What's going on? It's your boy Fetty, and we back at it with another episode. And today we're gonna be reacting with what happened about COVID. I'm hearing that COVID, it ain't real. I'm hearing that COVID is a whole lie. They was talking about the rules were a lie, the 6 feet away, being away from everybody. That was all a lie, and we didn't need to do that. Wearing all that mask, getting the COVID vaccines, we didn't have to do that. Really, I really heard all we needed was sunlight. That's the thing, but we're gonna react to people reacting to Fauci hearing, about his hearing today, and I heard some funny shit about what's going on. That boy denied that if he had a purple fucking tie, that shit was crazy. But hey, here's the video. We're gonna react to this.
One of the things that was new to me
Robert
in
Kennedy.
his diary was his admission that he got pulmonary infarction in July
I
of
don't know what that
2021
means.
after receiving the
I'm gonna have to
vaccine.
check that out.
So he took the Moderna vaccine on national TV, telling in a very, very highly publicized press conference to show people that was safe. Then he got one of the primary, most expected adverse events, which was potentially deadly blood clots in his lung, myocardial infarction. He kept that secret from the American public, and we only learned about it because of his diary. He was getting the best medical treatment that is available to anybody in the world at Walter Reed and all these other centers. There were doctors fawning over him. Meanwhile, he was telling other people to take this product and concealing the fact that he himself, after announcing this press conference to show it was safe, had actually gotten very, very sick from an injury that was highly expected and highly likely to be caused by the vaccine.
No fucking way. I didn't even know about that, but if that is true, you motherfuckers gonna get it, man. You motherfuckers gonna get it, cause I believe after Trump is all said and done, these dudes. I mean, unless Trump, gives them where they can never be, if Trump gives them a pardon or they can never be arrested, then that's a whole different story. But if they end up becoming arrested, I believe it's possible. Let me see. It's what happened to his diary. I'm gonna react to what people are saying.
Acting like a bad influenza.
Dr. Fauci, you admitted in your own diary that COVID was nothing more than a flu. Do you regret shutting the world down? Are you ever going to admit that you killed millions of people through your poison shots? When are you going to take responsibility for your mishandling of COVID? When are you going to take responsibility for your mishandling of COVID?
I'm not saying that they don't care, but you can see in their eyes like they don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not trying to say, oh man, all these people don't care about what happened to all these people, but deep down, if they're being told what to say, then they're gonna agree on what to say. It's like doesn't matter who it is. If you see somebody on TV, you see somebody that's getting money, and everybody in the industry loves them and doesn't talk bad about him, and you see Twitter, they hate him. He works for somebody. He has probably a lot of leverage in front of the scenes, but behind the scenes, he doesn't have no leverage.
Here's the evidence for that, directly written by Anthony Fauci in his diary. The COVID virus was acting like a bad influenza in its transmissibility, and that the case fatality rate was more like 0.2%, 0.2% rather than 2%. So he knew that the fatality rate was extremely low. And what is the fatality rate of the flu? Well, that is 1%. So it is extremely close. The flu is 0.1%. COVID is 0.2%.
Dr. Fauci, you
So
admitted in your
we didn't
own...
even have to take that. That's basically what he's trying to say. We didn't have to take none of that shit. Shit with this guy's
These are private diaries. Could you please lay this to rest? These are not private. They were, I don't know why he put them on, but they were put on government servers.
Yeah, well, every American knows this who has a job. If you go into your office and the company that you work for gives you a laptop,
I can't fucking hear
and
what
you
they
do
saying.
work on that laptop. It belongs to the company.
Captions.
And that is true. That is federal law. If you do something on a government server, it belongs to the government. So he was keeping a diary for the book that he intended to write about his life. And at the end of his term, just before he was leaving, he emailed the entire diary to himself. So for years and years of keeping this daily journal, he emailed it to himself so that he could write his book, and that's how we found it, through those emails.
But he knows that.
Damn. I mean, shit. He probably was like, man, they probably ain't gonna find out, but somebody had to get it. But I feel like he written that down, man, because he probably. I'm not saying this is true, but he probably just wanted to document everything and basically just look over it. And I believe once you say something or once you write it down, then you could do it. You know, in order for the devil to attack you, or to send someone your way, you he basically has to tell you it's gonna happen. It's not like you don't know and he comes back, hit you in the back. You have to. They let you know whether they did it through a way where you can't understand it, but most times they let you know either through media, movies, videos, music, all that. So that's what's crazy.
I mean,
it's not a diary. It's not a diary in the sense, like you said, that a teenage girl keeps a diary that's private and has a lock on it. This is a government computer, a government laptop on government time, keeping this account of what his official duties are, and then making private observations about them. This.
Yeah, they definitely behind this shit. I mean, they probably told him what to do. Like they got their hand on him. Like I was saying, like they have their hand on him, and he just has to obey by the laws, or they're gonna take his money, sacrifice one of his people. We don't know who's behind it. At the end of the day, we don't know who's behind it. It could be the devil himself. We don't know who's behind all this shit. So at the end of the day, he's just a puppet. Like if you had a job, you was in his position. When I be hearing people be like, "Man, this Dr. Fauci, you ain't shit." Da, 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 da. I'm like, me if I was in his position, I'm just a thorough nigga. I ain't take no COVID vaccine. I ain't do none of that shit. I didn't stay away. I was always outside. In California, they had it bad, but I heard like Texas, Miami, stuff was going good out there. But at a time with me, everything was going good. You know what I'm saying? Like I was still going outside. I didn't get sick. California had it bad, but I was hearing in Texas, Miami. I think I was traveling overseas and stuff, and they wasn't wearing masks like that. Some people were wearing masks, but you could still go certain places. But in California, that shit was shut down. Like they did not play about that shit. Motherfuckers wore masks. Everybody was 6 feet away, and people were like, "Oh, don't get close to me. You're getting too close." You make one cough, everybody looking at you like, "Huh." You was in Miami or something. They was not tripping, So that's what I seen when I was out there, and see what happened now. Look, crazy.
The liberal media is now feigning indignation that we released private diaries and violated his privacy, but it's a crazy assertion. And
man, he talked too slow, man. I'm tired of this nigga. Is this a better hearing?
And everybody is saying, these are our private diaries. Could you please lay this to rest? These are.
It sounds better, but goddamn.
And everybody is saying, these are our private diaries. Could you?
Right. In fact, you were fully aware of it, and certainly proved if not authored it. So I was just simply asking you, is that true? I mean, did you literally lie to your own diary? Did you know of that letter sent out to governors about reopening county by county? Again, Mr. Chairman, I'd ask you to ask the witness to just answer that one simple question.
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
So then,
so we
if
have
you
evidence
could
that, in
decline
fact,
everything, what happens? I mean, I don't know what happens. Like, he's a high official. Like, I don't know what the hell happened. What's
Say
gonna
it,
happen if-
Drew. I don't expect that we are going to hear, this is not going to be a Perry Mason moment where, Anthony Fauci breaks down on the stand and confesses all of his evil doings. I suspect we're going to hear a lot of, on the advice of counsel, I, decline to answer the question. Take this person who I fundamentally believe is a narcissistic.
Well, I'm trying to get something. I'm trying to see the actual conference. I respectfully decline. That man don't care. That man don't give two fucks. You remember this shit?
A lot of vaccines, and that vaccine, key goal is to stop the transmission, to get the immunity levels up so that you get almost no.
I don't know if y'all see it. Look at his eyes, though. I wouldn't trust somebody like that. Like, you could even see it in his eyes, bro. That shit I don't know, look different.
Infection going on whatsoever. Everyone who takes the vaccine is not just protecting themselves, but reducing their transmission to other people and allowing society to get back to normal.
What the fuck does that mean, reducing their transmission? Does that mean like slowing them down?
You can kind of almost see the end. We're vaccinating so very fast. Our data
Look at
from the
you gotta look at these people's eyes. She don't even have none of the no pupils. Like it's just all black for her. Her shit look kind of creepy in there. You see what I'm saying? You see her eyes though? Like, you could tell she lying. It's probably not even her. It's probably a person with a mask on.
CDC today suggests, that vaccinated people do not carry the virus, don't get sick.
Now we know that the vaccines work well enough that the virus stops with every vaccinated.
They all got that same look in their face. I don't know if y'all see. Y'all see me? They know. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, man. They be saying I look scary. I'm 6'4", I'm black, shit. I got a beard, so I might look scary. But these motherfuckers be probably short as hell, white, and you probably don't even know. But these people got certain power that we don't got, like certain pull that get you gone, and you don't even, and they won't even get caught about. They won't even get caught. Nothing will happen to them. You'll just be, gone, and then nobody could find your body. It's like nothing, no trace, nothing. I'm like, how? Like, motherfuckers there's some people in this, like, I'm born in this world and I was taught about love and, making money and being around your family. There's some people who are born in this world and their whole mission, they're born into this world to do nothing but one thing, is create bombs, create artillery, create shit to kill people. You know what I'm saying? That destroy mankind. So it's like some people have different lifestyles than what I have and what you have, and the next person has. So you don't know, motherfucker. You could be living with a next door neighbor and he's the creator of one of the biggest bombs in America that bomb fucking go other places across the country and bomb places. So we just don't know.
A vaccinated person gets exposed to the virus. The virus does not infect them. The virus cannot then use that person to go anywhere else. It cannot use a vaccinated person as a host to go get more people. That means the vaccines will get us to the end of this.
Essentially,
oh fuck! I just realized there's a fucking. I gotta cut that shit out. I gotta cut all this shit out. I got this beat in the. Oh, I gotta cut that out. Damn. That's the only thing about Twitter.
Also gossips about people he doesn't like, including yours truly, accusing me, other Fox hosts, of.
All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you guys. This is at the end of the video. We have 15 minutes. Shit, man. You see, I never took the vaccine, but some people took the vaccine that I know, and shit happens. So hopefully, nothing happens to them in the next 10 years. Even my wife took the vaccine. I wish I met her before COVID, but shit happens, and I probably would have stopped that shit from happening. But yeah, all right, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful day, man. We're gonna get back at this, and I'm gonna drop another video. Be smooth. Holla.